Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and welcome to yet another 24-hour readathon vlog. So I am going to be doing a 24-hour readathon with my bestie Lisa from With Love Lisa. Obviously Casey isn't able to join us for the readathon, but I believe she will be trying to Zoom with us as much as possible. But if you guys don't know, I love doing 24-hour readathons. They just make me so happy and I love doing them with my besties, so it's just gonna be a great day filled with reading and Zoom calls and probably treating ourselves because that's what always happens. So it is currently Thursday. It is like 6:45 right now. We have a live show for these Shadowhunters read along at 8 and then we're planning on starting the readathon after that, so probably around 9, and then we'll go until 9 p.m. tomorrow. So let's talk about what I'm planning on reading for this 24-hour readathon. So my main order of business, I'm so excited. It's One Day in December by Josie Silver. If you guys don't know, this is one of my favorite books. This is such a comfort read for me. This will be my 4th time reading this. I reread it every December and I'm just so excited to read it again. Oh my god, I'm so excited. If you don't know, this book is about two people, Lori and Jack, and they lock eyes one day while Lori's on the bus and Jack is at the bus stop, and he runs to try to get on the bus to be able to meet Lori because it's kind of like a love at first sight situation, but he doesn't make it. The bus drives off. Lori thinks she'll never see him again until a year later her best friend Sarah introduces her to her new boyfriend. Guess who it is? It's Jack! So thus begins a very complicated relationship between these three that lasts the next 10 years, and it's just so like, it's so messy, but I just love it so much. I really love these characters and I love this story and I'm just so excited to read it again. And the first time I read this, I listened to the audiobook and I've listened to it every year since then, so I'm going to be doing that again while physically reading it. Last year was actually the first time I physically read it and listened to the audiobook, and this time I am going to be tabbing it as well. I am so excited to annotate this copy. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. And also I'm going to be reading it one day in December. Get it? We get it. So yeah, I'm just very excited about that. So this is the main thing I will be reading for this 24-hour readathon. Once I'm done this, which I don't think will take me too long because first of all, it's a reread and also I'll be listening to the audiobook. So it shouldn't take me too long. I mean, it is like around 400 pages. So it's kind of long for a romance, but it's fine. I love it. But after that, I think my plan is to read Lovelight Farms. I don't remember the name of the author, but I'll have a picture here. And I think me and Lisa are gonna try to buddy read that. So that'll be fun. I've been hearing about this book nonstop for the past couple of weeks. I think it's like a series of 3 romance novels and they're all like companions of each other. So they follow different characters. I don't really know what it's about. And I know all 3 of them take place during different times of year. So the first one is during Christmas time. So now would be a great time to read it. But I think the other 2 take place in other times of year, so I don't have to read it during Christmas, you know? I mean, you can read it whenever you want, it doesn't matter, but I would like to read it during Christmas if it takes place during Christmas. So I'm going to be reading that. I have no idea what it's about, but I know it's a romance and I know everyone loves it. So I'm very excited to get to that. Also, I'm hoping to squeeze in the Heartstopper yearbook at one point because that's on my TBR and I don't think that will take me very long to read. It might be nice to, if I'm feeling kind of tired of reading, to just read a graphic novel, give my eyes a little break. But yeah, that's really my plan. We'll see where the day takes us. But yeah, so like I said, it's like 6:45, so we're starting in a couple hours. I'm very excited and I will bring you guys along with me. So yeah, I mean, I was gonna wait till the readathon started to make myself some hot chockey, but I couldn't wait. So I already have some hot chockey and we're not even starting yet. I'm just excited. And tomorrow there's supposed to be a huge snowstorm. Like, ugh, the vibes will be immaculate. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm gonna stop saying I'm excited. I'll see you guys when the readathon starts.
Look at you and your fancy camera, and then it's just me and my phone. Just a peasant over here.
And Casey.
Queen.
So
Love
true.
her. Miss her.
Miss her. So true. Love her work.
Hey. Thumbnail.
coffee, I got my bestie, I got my snacks. What more could you want?
Nothing.
Except my other bestie.
That's true. Again, we're missing Casey.
So true. Okay, so it's been a little while since that first update. It is now 5 p.m. the next day, so it's been quite a few hours into this readathon, but I didn't really have much to update on because I've just been reading this and I finished it about an hour and a half ago. I don't know, I took a break, took a shower. I needed a bit of a break from reading, but I did end up reading this whole thing. I don't know if you can see all my tabs, but I tabbed it up real good. I was just so happy to be reading this again. I've talked about this book so many times in my videos, but it's just such a comfort to me. Like, I don't even know how to explain why it's so comforting to me. I mean, I know the story so well and I love these characters even though I kind of hate them too. It's just like, I don't know, there's just something about it. I just love it, and I'm happy that I could read it in one day in December. Get it? But yeah, so I read close to 400 pages so far for this readathon and I had a great time. It's still 5 stars, obviously, and I'm excited to read it again next year and the year after that and just keep going for every December forever. But I also had the exact amount of tabs I needed for like the cute moments because I assign each color tab to a different category, you know? And for all the cute moments, I had this like specific blue tab and I had the exact amount of tabs I needed. Invisible string, thank you very much. But yeah, so I've just been reading this and listening to the audiobook. We had our live show last night and it went well. I got to Zoom with Lisa and Casey last night, and then I've been Zooming with Lisa for most of the day. It's just been a very chill day. I made some coffee earlier. I got some snacks. 24-hour readathons are the times to treat yourself. So that's what I've been doing. Rereading a Cumber book, hanging with my bestie. The only thing that can make this better would be if Casey could join us, but maybe she can join our Zoom tonight, we'll see. So I needed to update you guys that I finally finished something, and there are 4 hours left of the readathon. So my next plan of action is to read the Heartstopper yearbook, which I am very excited about. If you don't know, this is like a little companion to the Heartstopper series by Alice Oseman. It's just kind of like, it includes a lot of like old comics that they've drawn throughout the years of making Heartstopper and like some bonus comics. I know there's like character profiles somewhere. Oh, here, yeah. Oh, why did I open on Harry? I don't know, but yeah, so this will be a very quick read and very enjoyable, and I definitely need to give my eyes and my brain a bit of a break from reading a words and just looking. I want to look at pictures now. So I'm gonna read this and then hopefully start Love Light Farms, and I think Lisa's also finishing her current read and we can start Love Light Farms around the same time. There's no way I'm gonna read both of those things before the readathon ends, but I'm hoping to at least read all of this and start Love Light Farms, but I guess we'll see. So yeah, so I'm gonna go start this. I'll probably eat dinner soon and then I will hop on Zoom again with Lisa and it'll be a grand old time. I'm having a great time, obviously. I missed doing 24-hour readathons and it just feels really good to read a whole book in less than a day. I feel quite proud of myself because I haven't done that in a very long time. So yeah, gonna go read this now and I'll check in with you guys hopefully before the end of the readathon, but I can't make any promises. Setup I've got going on here. So it is a little bit later and I read the entirety of the Heartstopper yearbook. It didn't take me very long to read, maybe like half an hour, but this was as cute as I thought it would be. Obviously I love anything to do with Heartstopper, so it was just a great little companion to the Heartstopper series. There was also a little comic about when Tara and Darcy like first started dating, and that was really cute. Just everything about this was cute and wholesome. So obviously I gave it 5 stars because it's the law basically. So now it's a bit later because I finished that and then I ate dinner. So it's almost 7 o'clock now, which means there's 2 hours left. I read like the first 2 pages of Love Light Farms before eating dinner, so I'm not very far into that. I don't really know what it's about. I know there's a Christmas tree farm and I know there's a romance. And Lisa said there's fake dating, so true. So yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I don't know how much I'll read tonight. I am pretty tired, but there's still 2 hours left. So we're gonna try our best. Lazo's upset. I made some hot chocky. I'm gonna have some of my snacks and I'll probably get on Zoom with Lisa again soon. And we're just gonna finish out this readathon strong. So far it's been pretty successful, so I'll see you guys when it's all over.
It's 9 o'clock.
We did it.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
Ooh. I got to page 104. You can't see that.
Stunning.
So I started editing this vlog and then I realized I never did an outro, so hello. Here I am concluding this vlog. It's been a few days since the readathon ended, but I did end up starting Love Light Falls. I keep forgetting the author's name. B.K. Borison is the author. I started Love Light Falls and I got to page, I think 104 or 105 when the readathon ended. So I read a decent amount of it before the readathon ended and I Zoomed with Lisa. We were both reading it. I think she got a little further than I did, but so far I'm really enjoying it. I do know now the plot of this book, but you're basically following this girl named Stella, I think is her name, and she's been in love with her best friend for like 10 years. His name is Luca, and she also runs this Christmas tree farm, but they're not doing so great financially, and she applies for this like contest sort of thing from this influencer to be like featured on her social media. So she ends up winning. I don't know if I completely understand the contest, but basically this influencer is going to come to this Christmas tree farm and feature it on her social media. So she's hoping that this gets, you know, more people coming to the farm and it can kind of save them from their financial woes, if you will. But the problem is when she entered, she said that she runs the Christmas tree farm with her boyfriend because she was hoping that that would kind of make it look better and make it seem very romantic, but she doesn't have a boyfriend, so she enlists Luca to be her fake boyfriend. So there's fake dating, which is amazing, and so far it's just a silly goofy time. I'm liking it. I wouldn't say I'm loving it, but I am really liking it. It's definitely giving all the Christmas vibes, which I love. I really like Luca as a character. Stella, like, there's parts of her that I'm just like, I don't know, I don't love her. Honestly, my favorite character is Bennett, I think is his name. I think his name is Bennett. And I think the second book in this like companion series is following him, so I'm very excited to read that one because he is just a grumpy boy and I love grumpy boys, obviously. So just to recap, I read the entirety of One Day in December, which is about 400 pages. I think it's like 396 or something. And then I read the Heartstopper yearbook, which is about 160 pages. And then I read the first like 100-ish pages of Love Light Falls. So in total, I read, if my math is mathing, I think I read about 650 pages, like 657 or something like that, which I think is pretty good. I think that's like one of my more successful 24-hour readathons. But yeah, I had a really great time. I had a lot of fun Zooming with Lisa, and hopefully the next time we do one of these readathons, it could be with the 3 besties. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, leave a Christmas tree emoji for the Christmas tree farm. In my heart is a Christmas tree farm. Sing it, Laszlo. Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!